we'll just see how. Oh, there is something I need to check because I remember YouTube doing this in the past. There's a setting in YouTube to make it auto start, but if that setting's not checked, you actually have to go live within YouTube after you hit live in Streamlabs. But I think I'm okay. Yeah. See if I can kill my audio and hear myself. Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. Outstanding. I am going to close. I'll keep that up, but I don't really need it. It's because of Streamlabs. All right, I'm good. Now to see what. Okay, now let's disable prox comms because we need to disable prox comms. Mute microphone, yes. Microphone volume, we're just gonna tank it. There, problem solved. If it doesn't want to shut... I cannot hear you, but I'm not close enough to you. So, if it's prox. I just saw it lighting up. I killed the volume. It's not even picking me up anymore, so that worked. Where are you? You're 18 kilometers that way. All right. Oh, okay. Go elevator. Ooh, the double doored elevator. That's fancy. They're doing that great thing. Right. Ooh, outstanding. I hurt myself going down the stairs. There's some dude who freshly died here. Oh crap, I need to drink something. I'll do it when I get to the spaceport. My latest follower is showing your name, your actual name, because you apparently didn't do it on your brand account. You did it on your primary account. I just glanced over and noticed that up there. I was like, oh well, that's not right. I might grab either the Mac or the other desktop and start setting it up as a second PC. Do a 2 PC stream. I might grab the Mac for it because I can just set it over there. Oh, I absolutely loathe them, but they're good for like menial tasks. Like encoding a stream, they're great for whatever various reason. Not at all. There is not a Mac machine to be seen anywhere, not even the artists. I'm a little bit impressed that the artists don't have, but everything's happily Windows based. Well, not happily. I'd rather everything be in Linux, but we can't have that world. Ours should be. I can check that. Technically, anything works. I don't really care what way I'm doing. Just grab a ship, share a mission, we'll go shoot stuff. Did you ever figure out the illicit missions? Yeah. Yeah, I grabbed it and I'm just trying to make the game me drink something. This is not my most favorite mechanic to exist. There's a light above the ASAP terminals. Oh. Yeah. All right. Where are we going? I don't care. All right then. I mean, I technically have a Super Hornet to grab if you want to do that, but it's too late. Okay. Why are you retiring? Oh, I got you. Yeah. It's so much easier when you're getting out without retiring. In Andromeda, correct? Okay. I really wish they would speed up the doors. Yay. $301 shots on some badgers. All right. Yeah. Should put the MBDs up here. Get some blue lasers. Or purple. They're purple. I'm fairly sure they're purple because distortion's blue. kind of keeping an eye on the PC stats while we do this. Star Citizen is not a optimized thing. Yeah, it's I pulled it up. It's definitely CPU. Well, for me, it's CPU bound. The processor's handling fine. So, but yeah, back in Microtech, I noticed a couple little stutters, and I was like, well, that's not normal. I mean, it could always be an excuse to go into and then go into an Intel processor, or I save myself some money and just multi-stream off the Mac. I just hate setting that up with the Go XLR because it adds a whole line in, line out process you need. The great flights. It's even better when it's like 500 kilometers between two different points. Yeah. Right. Yep. I still say we just need a method where you can select where you want to go and just quantum to it. Just would it if you could just highlight any part on a planet that like I want to go here. Right. Like you're out exploring, you find a nice mining patch, but you want to just keep it for yourself, so you just save that profile to yourself. Your top right gun is not working. Try that again. There it goes. I got you. I hardly ever use it. Yeah, I was gonna say, unless it's on like ballistics or something, then I tweak ballistics, but I don't really tend to mess with lasers. Now that we're out of, now that we're away from Microtech, like everything PC wise is balanced out. So I think we're just don't go to cities. Dude, if we could just go to like one of these mining facilities that has a landing pad and just like crash out there and respawn there, that would be outstanding. I would never go into Microtech. I would just shop into space stations and then yeah. Like those first aid stations, if they had just like a little pad there, so if you're like in a prospector, you're out mining, middle of nowhere, you don't really want to fly back, you just crash over at the little first aid station, have some food and drink in there that spawns. I'm still confused why the first aid, like those little first aid outposts, don't have medical supplies. There's like a whole world there that could be done. Just nothing like redding out in a turret. Sorry. Okay. Right. You were gonna say before the red out. What were you about to say before the whole red out thing? you, know, you have too much of a tolerance to him now. Oh. Yeah, they're not gonna mess with us. He was probably. Oh, I mean, yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, he can mess with us if he wants to, but that's not going to. Particularly not a 300i. Dude needs to upgrade to 325A. Yes. Right. And I mean the 325 with the extra little missile housing in the front cargo. Yes, it. Mm-hmm. If he just left here, there shouldn't be any NPCs alive. Yeah. Now let's see if it actually spawns the missing person. Nose into the ground. Just gotta kiss the ground, bless it while after landing. Whoa, that was glitched. Holy crap. Uh, both the turret guns went through the door. The top door didn't open fast enough or close fast enough. I don't know. It was a very unhappy geometry. Is the if you ever get to tour the LA studio, uh, the main entrance into the studio proper has two massive RSI Constellation doors. Yeah. Go that way. I'll head this way and poke at bodies. Oh, did you find it? Oh, then it was this guy out here. Right. Yeah, I was about to say we need a tool like on the like the multi-tool or something that just scans the bodies without needing to like click on them and hit search. It just like reads like a data tag on them or something. Oh, do they? I always thought they just kind of. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like the more you do them, the more you find during that little story arc. Group found 0 of 8. All right. Surprised you didn't find the black kite one. It's easy money. Huh. Oh, I sit here in this turret. Ghost. What? Oh, that's the big crazy one. That you grab it. Just do it after this one. It. I'm thinking that's you walking around, but it sounded like somebody was rolling an oil drum down a set of stairs. I couldn't quite tell if it was coming from your house or if it was just coming from beneath me. I was like, who in your house has like a massive oil drum that's just rolling it around? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you just no. Why that's that. Particularly these crash sites, they're going to be all over the place. To just fly. I mean, if Tressler's closer, you can just do it. Gotcha. I just realized I think that the game audio isn't. Oh, that's my fault. I've I was checking to see if I could hear the game audio through my stream. You could hear us talking because I didn't route system sounds out of the chat. That was my bad. I gotcha. I know what the audio problem is. Never mind. It was the dumbest mistake I probably could have made. I couldn't hear game audio from the stream because I was tapped out of the game to listen to the game audio stream, and it won't do it because the game goes quiet if you're tapped out of it. Right. It's like, why can't I hear anything? Oh, wait, right. I'm a dumbass. That's why I can't hear anything. Yeah, like I don't understand it, dude. When I can run around with you in this game for 5, 6 hours straight and not have a single problem. The second JT logs in, everything goes to hell. The man is cursed. Your belief in it will make me believe in it. Like how it tells on you if you didn't raise your linear. Yeah, just hit the engine hotkey. It'll stop you. And if it doesn't, then that's a bug because killing your engine should rip you out of whatever you're doing. Uh, yes, that sudden stop should have some slight hull damage. It should also like damage the engine or quantum components. I mean, you can't get us further away at this point. It's on the other side of the planet. I need to get stream beats or something going. So I just have like a little subtle like sound. Yeah. Oh, there's a website. There's like streambeats.com that you can just kind of pull. I'm totally promoting a different YouTuber at this point by saying this, but yeah. Uh, he has a whole thing set up where you can just like kind of pick music. It's all copyright free. It's 1,000 times better than what YouTube has. I know the channel is Senpai Gaming. Harris something? I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I only very recently found the dude. So an amazing guy. I can say that much. Fucking goes through everything. It didn't work, but you didn't put us further away. I don't know. Just go up into space. It'll come back down. At the very least, what they should have done is made missions have a quantum point, just a dynamic quantum point. Right. That should. No, no, you just can't do it. You cannot. You can't select them as a quantum point at all. It shows you where they are, but you can't actually pick to go there. Yes, it's a very weird decision. Decent enough paint job. I don't know about that, but I'll rank it up there. The creamsicle constellation is single handedly the best. Oh yeah, yeah. They need to do one for either every new year. They just need to go through that whole like calendar and just make one because I'd like a dragon one. Oh god, I don't. You're asking the wrong dude to ask about Chinese stuff. Oh, 2024. There. Oh, it is set up on borderless. So why doesn't it play audio? Film grain off, please. I am not in an old movie. Kill motion blur just because I hate it. And drifting. Yeah, something like that. Like we're just. I mean, it's a pretty view at least. I mean, yeah, just replay the video and just take screenshots and little cuts of just scenic areas. Dude, it is stupid how fast shorts gets views. Yeah. We're past it. Dude. Turn around. Oh. I see. I still had the crew found one. All right. I'll switch over to the other one. That is not the right button. There we go. Accepted. Retrieval up. Track. Oh, I see the problem now. Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to convince JT to get in here at some point. Oh, God. Right. It's because you're angled and you're being pulled down slightly. That is the other thing that drives me nuts is the I don't know how I would fix it necessarily, but the target marker for where you're going, I feel like there needs to be like a secondary informational bubble somewhere that tells you your distance, so you don't have to like tilt the spacecraft to kind of see it. Like it's fine having a directional arrow telling you where to go, but the fact that it gets blocked out by the ship. I mean, I can just go to the bottom turret and see everything. The bottom turret sucks. You take that back. The bottom turrets were awesome when you flipped upside down. I don't I know why I don't like it, and it's just it's for the same reason that I preferred it when it's flipped upside down, because upside down it feels like top turret does view wise. But when you're just sitting straight down in it, you have the whole ship overhead you. You damaged your own shields. How? So we ran into them. Okay. I don't feel like that should happen, but I'll take it. Some take us 5 years to slow down. Ship doesn't really have retro thrusters. Right. The expanse method. Objective failed. Yeah, we took too long. That's fine. They all froze to death. They were dead anyway. Let's go track the other one. Yeah, they went off somewhere. I don't even see the trails off those. Oh no, they went up again. Oh, there you go. Oh, I can't wait till we're actually able to shoot those things. Yeah, the torps are big enough to actually hit. Actually, I might be able to. Well, no, they're still moving too fast for me to actually hit it, but I can target them. Ooh. Nice re-entry effects. I'm like the only person I know that actually hits K to turn on the VTOL fans when in an atmosphere. I don't think it actively does anything anymore. Right. Yeah, like I know on the Cutlass, smaller things it works in very interesting ways, but on this girl and anything bigger, I don't. Well, particularly on the or on the constellations, I don't think it actually does anything right now because there's not enough flight performance for it to really change. It might keep your nose from hitting the ground. Actually, don't. Huh. I actually don't think the game is streaming any audio. I'm not noticing it on the audio bars. I saw the names coming up, but like if I watch the audio, it's not it's not showing that there's anything actually coming through for the game. Like I should be seeing movement basically. I wonder what is missing, or is it just Star Citizen? Let's see. I mean, push comes to shove, I guess you could just go to my stream and see if you hear any of the. It's entirely possible it is playing, and I just don't have like a like a visual audio meter for it, which is bad, or it's just not playing at all. I mean, I could turn on desktop audio, but I'm afraid that'll conflict with systems. Hey, Wextree's here. What's up, man? Can you confirm for me whether or not there is game audio? None? Alright. And now? Alright, so there's a I need to reroute. When we're done, I need to make sure I'm routing audio a little bit more correctly because I want desktop audio to go through the same broadcast streams as the Go XLR, so I can control it all from the same slider. But I have to have desktop audio separate right now. Nah, it's fine. I can keep going now. I can still see the levels, so it's okay. Oh yeah, this is the cargo room elevator. I'm surprised there's no NPCs here. So what are you doing out in the woods, Wextree? Ah, Boy Scouts. There's a delay on the stream anyway. There's like at the bit rate I'm streaming at, there's like a forced 5-second delay. This place is unnerving when there's nobody to shoot at. I'll just grab this box. No. I guess the upside is even though there's 46 minutes of no audio playing, I could technically just rip it off your stream. Walking slowly. Waiting for an NPC to spawn. I completely... Yeah, I will completely support that theory. Wait, where did we park again? Oh, over there. Over there. Oh, is that why the constellation is like hopping over there? Wait a minute. I wonder. Uh, okay, so chat should be going through the broadcast mix, but I don't know if you are. Like, on the Go XLR, you're reading fine, but I can't. Like, again, it's in the mixer at Streamlabs. I can't tell if you're actually coming through it or not. It's just because we're streaming. If you have something else you can start bouncing the stream off of, that's great. Otherwise, we're both buying new processors. Okay, so you're not hearing him at all. Outstanding. That's good to know. This is what happens when you stream again for the first time in like 2 years. Yep. None. Luxury got a 1500, 5800X that he absolutely loves to death. So let's see. For some reason. Chat is not going through broadcast mix, even though it's told to go through the broadcast mix. Why not? And another method of doing this, probably. It's creating a different audio source. Let's see. Yeah, graphics card wise, I'm perfectly happy. It's the I need to upgrade my processor. Or I just need to grab the Mac and have it do all the encoding and all that fun stuff, which is more likely what I'm going to end up doing. So, setting audio. Say something. Oh no, no, I just needed. Oh, that was gonna about to cause a heck of an echo. Sorry, watch your. Yeah, the echo was completely my fault. I'm trying to figure out why. It shouldn't have been so bad. It was just it should have just picked me up twice. But both both of it was both sounds were coming through the Go XLR, so it probably like doubled it if not tripled it. How did you just say that? Do you like? Are they adding like an F and an L or what? The hell? That's a Discord setting. Voice and video. Nope. Discord's right. So this is something between Streamlabs, the Go XLR app, and the EU. Don't need it to go to line out. Just need you to go through the broadcast mix like you're supposed to. I can't test music just because that's going to come through the desktop mix. Yeah, it's odd. And I don't think I've really ever seen any here except that one time when I came to do the assassination mission. Yeah, the one where I got killed by a dead dude and like you and JT had to come out here, that was an assassination mission. So that wait. Maybe that's the problem. Can you say something real quick?
Say something.
Fixed it.
I'm giving up on you.
Fixed all of it, in fact. So now everything is actually routing as it's intended to. And it's all because Streamlabs somehow decided that it wanted to pick a different device for the... It was picking up my microphone fine, but it wasn't reading the Go... It wasn't actually using the Go XLR.
God. Turning around was like freeze frame crap.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's going to be another 300 kilometers just to drop it off.
Well, we just go back to
That's
Microtech, right?
yeah, we're still on Microtech.
No, I mean New Babbage.
Cuban, yeah. Nope, it's another location.
Oh,
Found it.
rename this folder. That about. I just want to rename it. Oh, Streamlabs.
I like that you can see the rubble roughly from like 4 or 5 kilometers away.
Oh, of the dead reclaimer.
Crash site.
Yeah. Well, this stream is going to go into the privated listings of forever.
Well, that's so. When I did Mixer, that's what I did. Like the first couple of streams was just private ones, and I would stream for like 20 minutes or whatever.
Right.
And then I realized that I could have just done it for 5 seconds or had an editor window up. Time.
Right. Yeah, that's.
And this knocked the rust off. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, this is fine. It got rid of all the. I needed to find all the bugs in this, and I found all the bugs in this. Now I can actually use this expensive device how it's intended to be used.
I like how you can still do that, but I couldn't.
I like how I'm allowed to still move the turret now when you quantum. Remember the old days where it used to like lock the turret in place?
Yeah. Shoot, I remember the old days when when you would be in long distance quantum, you could stand up and walk around. You'd see like non-permanent objects, so the non-touchable objects, whatever, would all be shaking and blurry and weird.
Oh yeah.
Now it's so cleared up. One of my buddies in my dev cell, he used to complain about that all the freaking time. That was his main gripe.
I mean, it's a
About
good
this game.
complaint. Like, it
Yeah.
makes perfect sense.
No, how? How is it 300 kilometers away? It was right on top.
You're going to a Shubin site, right?
Yeah, why did it not take me straight to the right one?
I don't know, but I'm gonna observe the pretty red glow because we're on the night side and I'm shooting lasers. I don't think you get the effect as badass as a turret does. I wonder how many rounds this turret has if you put the new Gatling on
Well,
it.
then that's only size 2, so you can't put them on that one.
Oh. That sucks.
Wait, are you talking about, is it an energy Gatling? No.
No.
Yeah, I know, what the 84Bs, what are they called?
Yeah, that's
The ones that can go in. Yeah, I think they're like 2,800 or 2,500, something like that.
holy crap.
Yep. Better than Ares, ha ha ha.
Or if I can slap them on the cutlass. I should be able to put them on the Wii Woo machine.
You gotta get some upgrades. You gotta make a size 4. Put them on the Talon. I think the only downside, since they're size 4 Gatlings, or the specialty size 4 Gatlings, is that they're 700 meters a second.
Yeah, they're
1,300.
they're slow.
So awesome.
Still don't necessarily agree with all that, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why you guys did it.
Yeah, it's just it's also that weird thing where it's just you're like, you're shooting a projectile in space. Usually, like it would make sense if it was an atmosphere and like between drag and just ballistic drop and everything. But
Well, even then, I mean, how fast does an M4 fire, right?
right,
Faster than these weapons. All these weapons.
yeah,
Oh, this has a real landing site?
yeah. That's why I was saying
Yeah,
like the whole the fact that it messed up coming here was a bit weird because this is a full site and this isn't one of like the little hidden places.
Let's see if I can do this without looking at third degree. Or third view, whatever. Why? Why do we have to tip down every time?
You're hitting the ground too hard.
Oh. That was nice and slow. That was the slowest I've done yet.
Ah,
All right, now that we're not at one of the newer sites, what doesn't bug out?
I wonder what this is gonna do. Oh, good. It let me jump down. Just gonna place this here, or not. Let's try that again. Place this here.
I just don't trust it anymore after the last time we tried that.
Well, I'm doing it inside the ship, as opposed to outside the. I'm just gonna grab the other box and then just take the whole lift down, so we don't have to like ride an elevator more times than needed. Now, if I can figure out where this button is. There we go. Nothing like carrying a heavy box into the wind.
Oh. Come on.
Why is there a package out here? Never mind. You still have a package in your hands, right?
What? I did have a package.
It's sitting out here on the landing pad.
Oh no.
And you just face planted.
Yeah, it launched me in the air. It's because the wind. It's so great. A lot of people were like, they were blaming the MSR because it happens with MSR a lot. No, man, it's the wind.
No, it's just the wind on the planets. It's like Category 5 hurricane always.
It eventually fades for a little while.
Yeah, it's when the storm passes. It's great when this storm's going on outside Microtech and you're trying to land a reclaimer.
I feel like that's sarcasm.
Hmm.
Yeah, that door tried hitting him. I felt it. It's almost like JT's here.
It is. It's like he's here in spirit. Oop, slight rubber banding.
You sell here. You sell drugs.
No, this should sell normal mining stuff.
Yeah.
Oop, and fell down. Which means the package is on the ground somewhere.
All right, here we go. I'll go launch myself again.
Alright, it looked like you made it that time.
I did, but I caused 1% damage.
I've got to walk it half a mile a second or a minute just to carry this box. Can't even run with it. I get it's a whole thing of rocks, but actually, does the tractor beam gun work on these?
They do. Yeah.
I don't want to drop it now that I have it here. That's a future reference thing.
So when I wiped my face mask earlier, that's why I dropped the box, I believe.
Oh yeah. Ow.
So some of the orgs that I fly with, they notice I still have the saber, right? Because they fucking love the saber for whatever reason. I keep having to tell the same story about how we used to play text-based games and Wing Commander, blah blah blah. People are like, "What? What are you talking about? That's so. What's a mush?
Oh god.
Best thing ever." My dude is definitely stuck walking. It's great.
Well, I mean, you did
Best.
say he had your athletics level, so
Yeah,
it's just
true. He probably has a torn quad and a busted ankle. It's the worst clone ever.
you just get cloned with the like a hint of the injuries that you sustained.
Yeah.
I think that was like Death of a Spaceman somewhere in there. Like every time they regenerated your body, you might like lose a part.
Yeah. Wasn't No, it wasn't losing a part, but it was like your consciousness deteriorates or something like that, or something erodes,
Right, and
which
like
just doesn't make sense to me.
no, that doesn't make sense. But I think there was another part where like they might not be able to salvage an arm, so you just end up with a prosthetic.
Oh yeah.
Those kind of things.
All right. Leave black sites up.
See if we can do it before I dehydrate. Actually, I should be fine. There's food and I think there's water on black site.
I've actually got a few if you need some.
I'm at 23%. I can kind of risk it.
I stole some from one of the missions that we just did.
Best thing ever about this Go XLR is the just muting a specific channel like the microphone so I can eat this peanut butter Nature Valley bar and not crunch it on the stream.
Yeah, but how are you gonna use? So what's that thing that people like to do where like they open a bottle very slowly and they like listening to it, or they'll like listen to water pour out really slowly.
ASMR.
Yes, ASMR. That crap. So there's ASMR chewing as well.
Why? Why is there ASMR chewing?
I don't know. I didn't invent this crap.
That like irks me and like makes me feel old way. I don't know why. It's just, maybe it's that whole thing of always growing up of like not hearing somebody eat.
Yeah.
And now there's a whole thing of hearing people eat. Whatever. It doesn't hurt me. I do not care enough. Just don't watch it. Or listen to it, I guess. I will say though, like ASMR, like box opening and stuff like that, that's weirdly satisfying to either both watch and listen to. I it's weird, but I don't know. It kind of feels that whole thing of like watching somebody like power wash a sidewalk. It's just kind of satisfying to watch it.
Oh, my wife's addicted to that stuff.
That's awesome.
I think when we move to our next house, I think I'm gonna buy her a power washer. She already uses her brother-in-law's, or not her brother-in-law's, her brother's when we go over there.
So
She loves that crap.
so she actively wants to go do it.
Yeah,
Oh wow. Okay. That's new.
she's also the house like fixer-upper person. Like if there's a broken pipe, that's her.
Hmm.
Because I'm left-handed, she can't handle me doing things.
So she has learned to do everything because you're left-handed.
Well, it's not really learned. It was pre-existing.
Oh, that's
her
good.
dad's a carpenter,
Oh, okay. Well, that makes
but
a lot more sense.
but because I'm left-handed, like it's hard for her to watch me put dishes in the dishwasher. Other than the fact that I can't load the dishwasher properly, it bothers her
That's hysterical.
because I'm left-handed. Hey, it gets me out of doing a lot of stuff, so I'm happy.
She makes it sound like it's a disability.
Left-handed is a disability.
I don't.
You should be able to get scholarship money for it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 50 or $500. Something small.
I mean, I get it. You had to buy like specialty equipment, scissors, and all that stuff, but still. I wish this mission spawned with like Nine Tails patrols, like 2 ships or something.
You'd think they would have some sort of protection in the area.
Right.
And then you'd have like a time limit before another wave comes in, for like reinforcements.
Right. Or like a time limit before maybe the UE got wind of what's going on out here and sent ships in.
I kind of thought that this was us working for the UE or working for the local.
It is,
stand system.
It is, but in one of the areas where this can spawn, and I only know this because I've had it happen twice. Once you start shooting at it, the UEE will come in and help you kill it.
Oh.
Which is really kind of cool because you get like a couple hurricanes and a mantis just jumping in, and we'll be back in like 5 minutes.
No. I wasn't paying attention to this since I was.
Apparently, Wextry is doing Boy Scout things again. I forgot that he would even jump into the stream.
Who was that?
Wextry. He's one of the guys from the Veterans Discord.
Oh yeah, that guy.
He's the one who did the he did most of the filming and stuff for the Danger Zone thing and the Night City one. I'm probably going to go back through and do the Night City one over again.
I was gonna get a little closer. I was just griping in the background.
You're fine.
My daughter's laying down near me.
I'm going to live dangerously and take the airlock out.
All right, sticks. Stop moving.
I think I mentioned this. I had to fix like 4 of the 5 pins on the ripple sticks just because somebody ended up completely destroying it.
Oh, that is not good.
No, it sucked because I spent like a good 4 hours trying to figure out why the left stick wouldn't work because I couldn't quite see that the pins were bent. They were just kind of bent at that perfect angle where it just doesn't quite look right.
I'm wondering if I have like a category 1 injury on my leg.
Is your leg all glowy and?
No, it's not. I'm at 100% now. It's just Can't run.
I mean, I could shoot you with a med laser. You know, the upside of running these with you, other than JT, is I don't really have to watch my back. You're not just going to mysteriously shoot me.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's down. Oh, hi.
Yeah, it should be 2 here. Yeah.
The last, like, 5 times I've done this, nobody has spawned up here. Ah, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well.
Is it back the other way? I can't remember.
It is. It's down. You can get a,
Oh, look, I can run suddenly.
Oh, hey. You can get a shotgun from the lower levels.
Shotgun.
Yeah, if you, I'll show you where it is. We gotta go down to
Yeah, the very bottom one.
yeah, the cargo hold.
Might have hit exit. Or
I hit cargo hold. I don't know if which one is
Good.
going to consider first.
I'm hoping you hit it first.
Looks like I did. Shouldn't be anybody in here. That out the way. It should be on the ground in there.
Oh yeah.
Fall down for some reason.
Oh goddamn. So I've been playing Tarkov a lot, and pressing C is like what stands you up and crouches.
Oh,
Not control.
it's the old school method of doing it. All right, we want processing. Oh, now it's going to take us outside.
Why? No one pressed that button.
I think it had it in queue from when you pressed it. I've hit processing a couple times. It'll take us up someday. For the old days when this didn't have a gravity grid around it.
Oh yeah, that would have sucked.
Oh.
This elevator's pretty much broken.
Yep, we broke the elevator. We're gonna go back into the door. Oh wait, no, that's actually we can't go back in. Maybe we
Bye.
can.
See you later.
Bye.
It's going back up.
He just wanted me to leave. It's fine. I understand.
They just didn't want to go to the cargo hold of the processing.
I didn't want to be around that elevator anyway. I should be able to crawl down to that level. And if I can't, somebody needs to redesign this whole thing. Because there should be a ladder that goes through every deck on the ship. Emergency exits.
No, that makes the game too easy.
Yeah, but what do you... Come on now. Some people don't like elevators. Like, I'm complete opposite of what I used to be in this. I trust ladders more than I do elevators now.
Oh man, the freelancer ladder death days, those were the best.
Oh, that was awesome.
Alright, it took me somewhere. Oh, finally took me to salvage. Okay.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm still waiting for it up here, but you'll probably finish the mission by the time the elevator decides to work.
No, I think I'm on the wrong level.
You grabbed the key, didn't you?
I did.
Okay. I'm just looking at it on this table, so it kind of threw me.
Better have grabbed it. Maybe I did not.
Not in your inventory.
No. Well, I hit equip, so it should be on my
It should be.
My leg somewhere.
I grabbed it. I'll just carry it around. If the
I've
elevator.
now lost the shotgun.
I mean, it's not all that good for this mission anyway.
No.
This elevator refuses to move or come back up to this floor.
Nope, it's moving now.
Oh, okay.
It just left before I could get to it. It probably went to the salvation.
Oh yeah, it's probably
Whatever
going to
that-
it's probably going to processing now.
Yep.
It's just like it's severely delayed. Well, I guess while the elevator's playing around, I could. Oh, never mind. I got the key card. I was going to go turn off the shields. Or just do it the way that I did it the other day and just hit self-destruct on the ship and just run out.
I'll probably die before that happens. That's okay. You can just take the ship, buddy.
Oh, I'm going to dehydrate before anything else happens.
What are you at?
12.
If I can get to you in time, I got plenty of water.
If you could get up here. I guess you can if you get out.
Are you actually in the elevator now?
No. I'm just every now and then hitting the button.
You're saying confused.
Ooh, gunshots.
That was me. Maybe if I shoot the door with electricity. I think that did work. It moved, I just don't know where.
It came up. It came to the deck that I'm on. I want to go to.
I mean, I know it's pure coincidence, but
It's perfect. Like don't question it. You fixed it. That's what happened.
it's moving again.
Yeah,
This is great.
it's actually it's working now. Now that you shot it, it's working. Oh, I went up too far. Gotta go down. Need to go to the hold. Hold. I think it hit its capacity of functionality. I mean, I'm technically in the room. I'm just above you.
Yeah.
I could jump off and break my legs.
So, if you could finish the mission and then you could slide down to the bottom. You're on that level.
Have you cleared the guys in the?
I have not, because I'm below you one level.
Yeah, you're on the right. Oh, I see.
No.
I see where
I'm
you are
below.
now. You're yeah. All right, properly stored that. Let's see if I can see what happens when I try to vault. Oh, that didn't hurt me at all. What the hell? Time to off some people then.
Elevator's moving again.
That's 3 guys. There should be 2 more, I think. keep wanting to reload, but it's a terrible idea.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I like the fact that when you reload, you still have your magazines.
Yeah, I just hate that you end up with like 1, 3, 6, and you can't combine them to
Yeah.
guess
And I
that.
understand that if it was an energy weapon, you can't combine like the rounds into two different magazines, but it'd be
Right,
nice if you move bullets around. Like in Tarkov.
right.
All right. I have faith in this elevator opening up now.
And we can leave.
You can leave. I can't.
Oh, the elevator's here. Awesome. What floor are you on? You're
One floor down.
one down. So are you in the hold?
Yeah, I think so.
Coming down. I think the elevator's kind of tied to me. It's just trying to go where I go. Door's open.
All right, elevator guru.
Because when I hopped down, it automatically came down to the floor that I was at. Where did we park the Connie? Oh, right there.
I've actually killed people with the doors in the Connie before. They're trying to break in.
The docking collars?
Yep.
I can see it.
Because they slap open.
Yeah, I mean you can do it. You can do it with the do it with the cutlass too. Because that open speed is ridiculous. I think one of my favorite things to do in a Connie is when somebody's firing missiles, just sit back here in the cargo bay and just watch the missile racks go. You got some water on you? Otherwise, he's gonna
Oh, yeah.
pass out and probably die. Put that in the Connie. Vision's getting all blurry, even though it's only been an hour and a half. I don't know how he's dehydrated that quickly.
That cruise should help you out a lot.
Oh yeah, I love these things because they do food too. My kingdom for a button just to drink the whole bottle.
Well, so you're supposed to just be able to left click and it drinks.
It's supposed to be able to, but that doesn't work. And just dump this on the ship and litter on the ship. It's fine, it'll despawn.
Yeah, why not? It doesn't despawn, by the way. Oh, no. Say it ain't so. We about the 30K?
No, not unless me dropping a bottle completely destroyed
No,
it.
it started acting up just right before I gave it to you. Okay, the doors are still opening at least.
See if I can get in the turret. Yeah, I'm
You get
good.
in the turret. I just can't. There you go. It wouldn't let me drop the bottle or do anything.
Oh, I see. Best part of the whole mission.
Realize I probably should back up just tiny.
Um, You don't realize how nuts this thing's shields are until you unload 301 Badger rounds into it.
And kaboom.
There we go.
It'd be nice that we were close enough to it would damage our shields.
You could have parked us a little bit closer.
Backed up. I don't like dying. See if there's a decent. Oh, we're kind of in the middle.
Yeah, you're not gonna find anything really out here. Did you order that tiny Razer microphone?
No, I have not yet. I've been lazy about it this week.
The big thing with that microphone, if you get it, I think you're gonna have to get like a USB to XLR converter if you get the Go XLR. 'Cause there's no way to plug a USB microphone into it. Or you could get one of those like USB to 3.5 jacks and go through the front.
I'll figure it out.
Or you spend a little bit more and you just get a proper XLR mic, and then you don't have a problem anymore.
Yeah, I like the idea of using the XLR because you can manually adjust on the fly, like your voice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I can mute myself without having to press the button on my microphone. So when I do this, I mean, usually it makes a sound on the other end.
You can also bleep yourself like this.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of like little mute options. Like if I want to mute just me, I can mute just me or just you or just the stream, or if I had music playing, just that. Or I could there's a secondary like cough mute to where you just kind of push it quickly, and it just like it just mutes the mic real fast without having to like hold the mute. That's just the mini. The big one is a fun toy.
Wait a second. It looks like we might be able to. What? Collect slam at a location? Okay.
Not so secret stash. Why
We've
does?
done this one a couple times.
Oh yeah, it's the 12,000 plus bonuses. Yeah. How far off do we get to start this time?
I'm thinking 250 again.
If you ever get a rain energy drink, get the Dreamsicle one.
I think I've had that one. Oh, 300 kilometers. Okay, come on. At least it's not the 500 earlier.
That's true. But yeah, this thing tastes just like a creamsicle. Like, it's a little bit scary.
Is that the one from The Rock? Is that the one he...
Yeah. Definitely far from the good old days where it just like it was like drinking battery acid.
Remember? Yeah, I was going to say. That's what I was going to say about the old guard earlier. That's what I was talking about.
Uh-huh.
Wow, got it. Um, energy drinks. Whenever I would drink energy drinks out in the field when we do training, something like that, it would knock me out. Like I would just pass out every time. And one time we had been out all day, and uh, we were in like one of the guys' private vehicles, and we're about to drive back to DC. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go grab an energy drink. It'll help me stay awake. We had been out for like over 24 hours. We came out to do like land nav training or something like that to help somebody out. And so I drank the drink to try to stay up. And like 10 seconds later, like we weren't even on the highway yet. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm out. I'm passing out. Fuck. Can't help it.
Have you ever talked to a doctor about that?
Yeah. So certain people are affected by overloads of caffeine that way. It's normal. And then certain people get COVID 5 times.
Right, and brew their own strains of stuff.
Yeah. I was really hoping to become my own zombie lord.
I mean, I was pulling for you. It'd been great if, after all this time, I knew Subject Zero on the zombie apocalypse. Quantum boosting. We need quantum boosting.
Well, I remember when we back in the 1.0 days, we had cruise speed
Yeah,
where we could just zip around.
yeah. The basically mode switching.
Yeah. What I hated about that is that I could not dogfight against somebody who used it a lot. They'd come in, mess with you for a few seconds, and then cruise speed out to recharge their shields, and then cruise speed in to mess with you again.
Yeah.
I was like, this
Yeah,
is a boring way to fight. Just like flying slowly towards your target.
yeah. Just like flying at whatever we're flying at to reach this little place where really nothing's going to happen but us pick up some boxes.
Yeah. No, we'll find bad guys here. It said something about bad guys. Oh no, I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be one cutlass in the air that we just annihilate.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they need to up the drop ships, stuff like that on missions like these. It'd be nice also if the missions changed dynamically based on like how many players were in the area.
Yeah.
So if you come in with like 2 or 3 people inside a clear multi-crew ship, you might, instead of one cutlass, you might end up with like 2 cutlass and a standard light fighter or something.
I mean, none of that's hard to, in my head, none of that's hard to program.
Right.
I know if it was like a Python, if this was Python, you could do dynamic pretty easily. C++, I believe.
Yeah.
C#.
Oh, see, I know exactly how to do it in C#.
And then if you can do it in C#, that to me kind of suggests that it wouldn't be hard to do it in multiple languages. Because if I can do it in Python,
Right.
easy.
In fact, I think I did it in C# on a little Unity JRPG I was making. Yeah, I did. Because there's definitely a part of one of those levels where if you come in with one person, the fight is different than if you come in 2 or 3 other characters.
I love that everyone hates on the viewing angles of the constellation.
Oh,
Love it.
the struts.
Yeah, I don't care about even the stress in the middle. I don't care. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, on a ship like this, it doesn't bother me. It bugs me a lot more if I'm like a small fighter, and it's nothing but struts. This is why the Talon is the greatest thing that has ever been created.
True.
That whole outward facing camera, there's no strut. There's nothing to impede your vision. And it's just a cool animation when you sit in it. Everything kind of flips on. I remember the first time Elwin showed me that. Can't remember. Do streams count? Yeah, streams count towards watch hours, don't they?
Sure. I have no idea. What do we need for watch hours? 4,000.
4,000. 4,000. 4,000 watch hours. I think it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
I'm at 0.2 so far, so I'm great.
So if we theoretically, yeah, hold on, I'm gonna. This is the joy of having Google Fiber.
Just open up all your old laptops, different accounts.
I mean, I have 4 computers in this room. Just turn everything on and put it all on the stream. No, I was gonna open your stream and just let it run muted.
I'll have to do that next time. I'll have to set them all up. So I got a tablet that I don't really use, 2 laptops downstairs. One's for work. Actually, three laptops technically.
There we go. Just mute your stream, let it run in the background, and away we go. Yeah, I've got work desktop, another desktop I have sitting over there. Theoretically, if I got a power supply, I could create another desktop. Because I have an old motherboard with I think I have like an old 8350 FX motherboard with chip and RAM and everything still in it.
Yeah, I still have my 290X, my old GPU. I think I've had. No, I don't have my old my other stuff anymore. My motherboard's definitely broken. Oh, this is the same site. Oh, maybe there's bad guys this time.
Oh, is this the oh, this is the
Yeah,
reclaimer drive. I can't see anything yet from here. Now I can. Ooh, lights. Oh no, this one's different. This is a star cow.
Oh yeah. This is the one that occasionally spawns. I mean, it'll have players in here sometimes, or NPCs in here sometimes, but usually the fighters that I see here are like Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't land. Oh.
Nose. Oh, that's not even just nose. That's
Everything.
There might actually be guys in the second floor of this one. I should leave laser scarring behind.
They did have weapons. And the weapons locker over there. Wow.
Yeah, the Wii Woo machine has all 4 of its slots are filled. A couple of them are JT's weapons. Mine now because they're in my ship. Wait.
I'm gonna grab the one over here first.
Yeah, This one's laid out different than the other. Random box out of here.
Yeah, sometimes there might be other drugs or empty containers.
There's definitely an NPC in there. I can hear him running around. How to get up?
For a split second, I looked over and I was like, oh, there's 2 people. And I got excited. And I forgot that you just said that you were logging.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was impressed when Luxury came in. I was like, oh, hey, there's a person here.
Shit, you're already coming back in bed.
How the hell do you get into this one? Like, I know how to do it on the old one.
I've not gone in this version of it yet. The old one, you can just go down this middle piece here.
Yeah, you can't do that on this one. Nothing to grab onto down here. Unless there's a door somewhere in here.
I figured it out right here.
Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
It's on the left-hand side. Yeah, man.
How the hell did you get in here on the left-hand side?
I'll come back. Yeah, there's definitely some players or some NPCs in here.
Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, there's, I can very clearly hear some dude running around in the halls. If it's not some dude, then it's a box like bouncing around. Upstairs is clear.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a box. One of the dead bodies has some dirty
Yeah.
gear on.
That or there's a ghost that's just having fun drumming away on something. Alright, where are these slam things? Since we're not going to get to shoot anybody.
Sometimes there's a hole to jump through, like to climb up through.
Found one to go down over here. I'm trying to find the source of the drum beat, but all right, this
Probably actually program in a dude who's actually just beating away. And then when you come in, he'll look up like, what?
right. Like he has like some makeshift drum kit sitting here. All right, you got that one.
And there you go. This one.
It's up above us. Here. This one's a little eerie just because there's no bodies or anything in here either. It's just a ghost drumming away to nothing. Can I get through this door?
I'm trying to figure out how to get back out from this box in my hand.
Alright guys, how do you expect me to grab that? Oh, I see. Maybe the other side? Oh, definitely not the other side. Give me the box.
I'm gonna come back in and get it from you.
Maybe. I have the tractor beam on me. What do you mean mass limit exceeded? It's just...
Yeah, that shouldn't be the problem.
I can't get close enough to grab it. It's because there's another box in the way. I can't move that
the box up.
Can't move that box.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
You can't get it from that side. I can't grab it from this side. I mean, maybe you can grab it from over there.
No, I was trying to see if I could push this huge box. I can't.
Like, I'm just outside of reach for it to grab it.
Are you able to use your tractor beam from this side?
That side, maybe. I couldn't do it from the side I was on.
I can't get out.
How does a player not... How is a player not exceeding the mass limit? But the box does.
Maybe it's a special thing of Slam. Yeah. So this is the mission. I got frustrated on this one. I couldn't grab the box. I can't even get out of here.
Yeah, you've wedged yourself quite nicely. I can move this box.
Which box?
There's a yellow box I kind of shoved behind you, just to see if it could push you forward a little bit.
Oh, did it help me?
Yeah, there you go. Well, can I use this box to shove the other box?
Probably. Yeah, you should be able. I mean, because when the boxes collide, you do. I know in Jump Town I was able to do this stuff.
I gotta come up from the other side. There's not enough room for this box on that side. Alright, I want to go past it. Go down. That doesn't make sense.
What happened?
I think something is wrong, just wrong with this package of slam. Like it has a grid around it where I can't lower this onto it. Its mass is too high, and I can't get this box to actually go down. It just hovers above it. I'm betting it's that box of slam that's also doing our drum beat.
Probably.
Because even from here, I should be able to grab it. Like, I can grab this box, so why can't I grab the slam box?
I can't even grab the box that's in front of me right here.
Yeah, like this guy, I can do anything in the world I want with. Go over there. Well, I vote we can't cancel this and move on.
Yep.
Now if we can just figure out how to get back out of here. Oh, 30K.
Ah, 30K. That's great.
That's fine. So it's a good way to end that particular mission. It was probably that mission at 30K. That box pinged around too many times. Server got sad.
All right, let's see if we can do this again.
I'm on the persistent universe. I don't think SO or anything's going on, so maybe it's gonna behave.
No, shit.
They need to make it so going in and out of a ship doesn't like clutter that notification list. Like that should only pop up if you're like got a group invite or like some friend related thing happened, not every time somebody goes in and out of a ship.
There's a guy named AK or Adam something, I can't remember his name. On the side, I'm pretty sure. No, it won't let me launch.
Oh, we've got to back out because we got 30K, I think. That's fine. We hit the stream. I'll be right back. And log back into the game. Best time as ever to use those extra cards. I still have that Tower of Fantasy stuff up in the background.
I had it up for a while when I first started.
Waiting for game. Let's go. See, the game capture should update itself to the right size. It would, yep, there it goes. It would probably help the streaming process if I wasn't streaming technically at 4K and then downsizing to 1080. All right, I'm back. And we're launched.
Yeah, anyways, the AK guy had to do the same thing where he had to log out and log back in. So I'm assuming he was on our server.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't even have chat open. I closed that about as fast as humanly possible. Not that I'm against people, I just hate the text on the screen. Need to do that like other MMOs where it's smaller and better integrated in instead of just splashed up there. Recommended for persons 18 years or older. Because who's going to give a kid this energy drink?
My daughter would probably grab it. Older one.
I mean, it's a pretty enough can. I can see it. Okay. I mean, it didn't remember where we were, but it remembered I had the multi-tool out.
You still had the multi-tool out inside your...
Yeah, I just equipped it, but yeah, I had it out in here. This server's running too good. I'm a bit scared of it.
It's a brand new server. It is not. Full server.
Skippy frames. Amusingly, I think if any game we're going to stream, this is probably the only one that's going to do this little frame skip in the city too. I don't see Deep Rock or anything like that doing this.
No, Deep Rock's also a lot older. I mean, not that it's older, but
It's
the
optimized.
requirements always.
Being actually optimized helps considerably.
Yeah. That's... Then again, I don't see most games being optimized these days. A lot more games have become CPU intensive, even where they're not like computationally actually intensive.
Right.
Should be.
No, more of them are offloading graphics and stuff onto the CPU instead of the GPU. Which, that's exactly what I mean. That's why Star Citizen's having framey issues right now. They offloaded a lot from the GPUs and put it on the CPUs. Speaking of GPUs, at least those prices are somewhat normal now.
Yeah, I'll probably pick one up.
Yeah, the 3000 series, their prices are tanking because the 4000 should be coming out soon.
They're also tanking because freaking miners aren't buying them up.
Right.
Like, Nvidia had a loss this last quarter because of it.
That's good. Nvidia needs
They
to.
fell 1.6 billion short or something like that.
That's good. They need a. They need a loss. Nothing against Nvidia at all. They just need a loss. You realize they have to lower the price on stuff to sell things, sell more of them.
I mean, that's why I know people make fun of me because I buy AMD and only AMD, but it's because I just don't like the idea of supporting Intel and Nvidia because they sell something that's pretty much the same product.
Right.
Or pretty close to the same product for way more.
Right. You're buying brand more than you're actually buying something good. That said, the latest Intel processor, it is better than the Ryzen stuff. Like they got.
I think the Ryzen 5800X or 3D, that one's better, but that's the last of the Ryzen AM4 series.
Right.
Chips. I don't know, you want to kill shit this time?
Sure.
Grab some fighters.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro loop.
I got a Super Hornet if you want to fly it around.
I want to fly it around.
Yeah.
Ready to upgrade?
Fly it around.
Located
Hmm?
at the plaza.
You
The
fly it
factory
around.
line has
Unless you
all
want to be a
kinds of
co-pilot in
fitness
there.
offerings.
I'm fine being the
Fly.
turret.
Yeah, we do that.
Vehicle selected.
It's better for me to be in
Stand by.
turrets anyway.
Goodbye.
And
Your
You just got new
vehicle has
flight
been
sticks. You
delivered
need to
to
use them.
location.
it's because they're not on this computer. They're on the work computer.
Please use one of the conveniently located
I'm way too lazy to move those back and forth. That's asking way too much. But no, it's better for me to be on turrets just because I deal with turret gameplay more than I do flight. So the more I see how effed up they are, the better it is to help fix how effed up they are.
What? No paint scheme?
No, it's painted.
Oh, you do have a paint scheme, yeah. It was camouflage, I couldn't tell.
Ah. Just look for the big black mark that's sitting there. You like Superman flew to the seat.
My character yelled first and ran. Oh, you got scorpions in this?
Yeah. I can't remember if it's loaded or not, or like fully stocked, but
Oh. Don't think I might have to jump out while you.
I can do it.
Can you do it from the cockpit or from
Yeah.
Right.
All systems online.
See, I know people trash talk the Hornet all the time for its flight capabilities, but man, it is such a amazing machine.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I mean I'll agree. Its flight performance may not be the absolute best, but it's sexy.
We'll do the illegal remove flame jumpers first.
Can you
So,
nope, can I do it? Don't take off yet. I need to order a restock.
what are missiles?
It needs ammo.
Nope, fuel. Ammo's done. It's just fuel's not done.
I definitely only have 34 of 295 rounds up here.
Oh, you have bullets. You have badgers up there.
I have scorpions on the turret.
Scorpions.
Unless we just found a bug where it's not reloading turrets.
You might have to claim it.
Probably. That's gonna be annoying.
Or I can
can't.
jump out. I'll just jump out of the cockpit real quick and see if that's a problem.
Yeah, let me jump into the front and see if it'll let me reload it. Kind of wish the co-pilot got in on one side and the pilot got on the other, so you could both just hop out at the same time.
Yeah, that would be useful. Well, actually, nobody can sit in seats at the exact same time.
Yeah, I mean you can. It just requires the there's a setup issue. Basically, if two things use the same access, it won't let you do it. But if why is that's weird.
What's up?
The vehicle service stuff, it won't. It's actually not coming up for me. Like
You might have to take off. Take off. Go.
oh yeah. Go out, land again. Yeah, you hop back in. should just be able to do this from any seat in the ship.
Usually you can.
Like, I should just see, oh, the owner is in X seat. Let them access it. It's like if you were sitting in a real craft, you just call down.
Landing gear raised.
Oh, that's a really pretty view coming out of here. The sun's setting off to the side. It's just kind of like peeking over the clouds and reflecting off the lake. All right, so let's. With any luck, it'll give me the same pad.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I gotta wait for the doors to close to.
Landing gear deployed.
Posted a picture in our Discord. Chairs apparently, or yeah, the bench or whatever I'm sitting on has its face around.
What was it?
Oh,
Oh.
no. And when you stand up, it pushes you inside the. Oh no. That's okay.
Landing complete.
Yep.
How
And
was it
back to
say?
the hospital you go.
Yeah, I'm just putting on my gear, my.
Repair, restock. Yeah, it let me restock it. I really, really, really hate those medical gowns.
Yeah. I hope my body stays in a weird spot forever.
I can go look. Let's go see. Wait, where did you sit down?
It was on that little, like, container.
Oh, you can sit on these little containers. There's an NPC hidden behind this wall. I don't think he's supposed to be there.
Sorry, talking to daughter. Yeah, so what was going on?
Oh, there's an NPC sitting behind the wall where you died.
Yeah, he also he and I both stood up. We both went behind the wall.
Oh. That's twice you've got stuck now. It's like JT channeling himself into this game or something.
So probably a super secret lurker. We can't see him.
Right. That poor man. It's like the butt of every joke possible, but he brought it onto himself.
He's always been like that, though.
It's true.
So,
Like,
he also is. So part of what I always hated was that he had kind of like, it seemed to me, lower self-esteem, but he was definitely a capable pilot. Like, he was definitely, I definitely abused him for getting people off my back, and that could start his back in the old days.
right. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, he still has it. There's a very severe lack of self-esteem where it's why I force him to fly every chance I can. It's because the man can do it. He does it fine. He just doesn't believe he can do it.
It's too.
Let's- I swear, I think I might move this entire operation to ArcCorp. the next time we have to pick someplace. Just the shops are right where the habs are. It's a shorter trip to the spaceport. Like it's just a more optimized city.
I feel like. Okay, never mind. The door wasn't opening, and I was like, I feel like we're about to get turned. I get less stuttering out at ArcCorp too, and I think the illicit missions. I think they are either at ArcCorp or Hurston.
They're probably out of Hurston. Well,
I
maybe.
just know that the newer cool missions are always out here, like Black Knight, Black Kite, whatever it's called.
Yeah. So I definitely just call Streamlabs trying to record. Which is very weird. But it would explain some of the frame issues.
Yeah.
Definitely don't stream and record at the same time. It's not good. It's not good times. I thought I changed that keybind though to be like F. Oh, I did. Oh, oops. I know why.
Yeah, F11 does the other thing.
Mm-hmm. Which also means that, yep, GeForce was also trying to record. NVIDIA the NVIDIA broadcast thing, I use it to record over OBS, and they're both set to F11. I'll need to change that. Just add a modifier to it.
Just make it the equal sign.
I was just gonna make it all to F11.
That works. What quantum drive do you have in the fighter?
Atlas.
Okay, good.
She's completely upgraded, so. The only reason the weapons are what they are is just because I was messing around with it. And I just wanted to put ballistics on a turret because I don't really see ballistics on turrets very often.
I mean, this meta, I don't see ballistics at all. Unless you're looking at my saber.
Right. And what's really funny is all this mentioning of work stuff on a stream and that nobody's ever going to see.
Yeah, it's great.
So later on, when we're all big and popular, nobody's not going to know anything.
Or I'll just keep this here and somebody like do some digging. Like,
Right, like it's an Easter egg just hidden, like if somebody finally goes back to like the really old streams just to see. It's just kind of hidden there. I don't expect my employment to stay hidden forever, but still.
I mean, we also don't talk anything specific either.
Right.
It's good.
Yeah, I gloss over just about everything. Like, I know things, man, but nobody else gets to know things. Speaking of knowing things, did you get an email or just a phone number for that lady?
For Elizabeth? No, so I guess I should. I got her phone number because her email's not set up yet. She's like that kind of brand new.
That's right. I imagine also you can say her name. I don't think anybody's gonna make any type of a leap there. Just shorthand it and call her Liz. But yeah, okay. They've added me as I'm like pseudo HR now. I'm inside the whole hire system all that stuff.
It'd be interesting. Gonna super nervous about it. I'm not gonna lie,
Why?
because it's a huge change. Like doing from what I do now to
I
over to
mean,
that.
it's all programming though.
Well, like, yeah, I do programming, but it's still heavy cybersecurity
Right,
day to day.
right. But you did say
So-
you like the data analyst stuff and so forth, and I think there's
Right.
certainly a place for that. All right, let's go here. I won't.
Door open.
I got it. It's because you're not the owner of the ship.
Well, so when we're running out to the ship, whatever, I can. If we're running out this at the same time, I think it's because you landed the ship.
You are clear to launch.
But usually when you spawn a ship and we're both run to the same location, I can have the doors open before we even get inside the ship.
Oh, okay. There
It's
we
a pretty
go.
cool feature.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be able to have ammo boxes, so that when this 295 ran out, you could just swap over.
Yeah, just wait until they're about 400 or 500 meters, so we don't miss much.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a snowstorm.
Yep. Yeah, I had to land in this. It was not pleasant. There's a dude up there.
Thank you. And please
He's an
proceed.
Italian.
Oh, there's a tap. Well, okay. I don't see those very often. I still have the Retaliator with the cargo, the cargo grid modules. It's buried in my buyback somewhere.
It'd be nice if they come out.
You know, it's a little bit surprising they haven't. But I imagine the Caterpillar probably will need done first. Because those boxes should have been modular ages ago.
Yeah, the upside is the Caterpillar is slowly being.
Right.
We see updates on it.
Oh yeah, you get the pretty lasers. I can't run stock colors. I have to go grab those. And then that mixed with distortion on a hurricane, it's just a rave party. Did you have a mission?
I do. I thought I should.
Or you may have, I just don't. Maybe I don't see it in the cockpit. Let me double check. Nope, I don't have it. Do now.
So that buddy of mine, AK, he was doing bounty hunting at SPK, and he said there's like some serious FPS bounty hunting going on. One
Nice.
that I was 100i going full speed, made it in to get shot by a bounty hunter, or by a bounty hunter. Apparently there's like 4 of them in there.
That's probably one thing I'm super excited like for bounty hunting on players later when there's like player owned outposts and stuff, because you're not gonna have this dude just like randomly showing up in a ship and just kind of shooting you. You could hunker down somewhere and effectively defend yourself quite severely.
Yeah, as soon as they get rid of the cheat codes thing, great.
Yeah.
Pick my car over.
Why there isn't an option in this game to have it play audio when it's minimized. Oh, there it is. Never mind, it's there. I was blind.
Brand new player to the game bought about $300 worth of flight equipment. It's for Star Citizen.
Holy crap.
That's great. I mean, whatever.
I mean,
It's-
no, it's
I mean,
good.
you love the game.
Yeah,
It took me, what, 3 or 4 years before I started upgrading my sticks.
I can't complain. I mean, you know what I got sitting on another desk over there, and it's because I very specifically requested it.
Can't wait.
And those fuckers are not cheap.
No, they're not.
I have the bill in my email, because I needed when I was fixing the stick, I needed to talk to their support, so I needed the order information. So I was like, holy crap, it's nuts. That wasn't a small order though. We ordered a lot of stuff. There's I might end up trading them out though sometime relatively soon, because we have a pair of sticks at the office where the left stick, it's more built like a traditional throttle, but it has all the axes of like an actual joystick.
Yeah,
I can't remember the name of it.
Both the Virpils and the NXTs, which is BKBs, have that weird angle thing that you can put on the sticks now.
Yeah.
That you can do all that stuff. I thought about doing it for these sticks, for my left stick.
And you got a nice JT middle finger. Told him we were talking shit about him here and there.
Be funny, he's actually listening to it.
If he is, he's not on mine. He can't get into this channel, and I mean, he could be on yours, but
So I don't know about Chevy, but Ford's got this ability to track where your car is.
oh yeah, I can do it. I can pull up what the Camaro is on my phone right now.
Sweet. In fact, as I'm saying this, I can hear my car.
Oh.
I was wondering where my wife was.
Yeah, I can track it. I can remotely shut it off. OnStar can remotely shut it off. Like, my favorite thing is I can start it from the phone.
Yeah, you can actually schedule times where it can start. Like if you live in the winter time, it gets really cold or something.
Yeah.
You want to start it and put the heat on.
Yeah, I'm in Texas. I use it for the exact opposite reason, but it's a similar effect.
Yeah. I'm gonna be jealous because I drive a Standard now. The car I traded in for had all that nice stuff because it wasn't.
I mean, I think you can. That's not good.
No, it's just new. It's good.
Oh, no, that's right. It drops you out early, so you can like re-angle and go back into it. I thought I ran out of fuel, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. I swear I
Yeah,
put
we're
it
about
in.
halfway.
Yeah.
We won't be able to make it all the way back, but we got a place.
Right.
In fact, I think
You can hit
this
one of the
is a
stations.
spot.
Oh, that's not good. We're fighting into the sun.
No, we're just gonna fly into the sun.
Oh, okay.
I'll turn myself away most. I'll try to stay away from the sun as much as possible.
I blew somebody's mind at work when I did that intentionally in a PvP fight. I put my back to the sun constantly.
Yeah, why would you do that? Now it's dangerous right now because I'm realizing that I have autopilot on again.
We.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well,
We are just rotating endlessly, but I can hear you.
great. Even the stream crash is definitely a GPU.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. So everything died on your end. Let's
I promise. I'm like 2 minutes from getting back in.
No, you're fine. I'm just happily rotating in a circle. Oh yeah, your stream did die. All right, well let's it might generate a new. See if it generates.
Yeah, I'll see if I can generate another one.
Nope, we're good. Nope, that's mine. I don't want to watch my own stream. Why is it showing me my own stream? Never mind. It's YouTube. I'm not gonna question. It's not worth questioning.
How dare you question YouTube? Assistant.
I mean, the good news is that none of the we kind of ended up doing the spinny stuff away from the NPCs. That's a feature the Hornet needs. Let's say you get killed or something up in the cockpit. I should be able to fly this ship from the co-pilot seat. Yep, you're back. Hey.
Second.
And Streamlabs does not integrate with YouTube very well.
All right, now let's do this properly.
I expect to get a lot of shorts out of this.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Hopefully.
All right. Why are you acting like? It seemed like it was acting like it was call it decoupled.
Oh yeah.
I usually fly decoupled. Just haven't. I won't do it with you in it right now. I don't usually shoot that far out.
They'll hit.
What am I going for?
Poor thing.
I gotta turn on.
I'm not wasting ballistics on those.
No, wait for
Yeah.
the other crowds to come by. I'm also trying to mess with my my speed delimiter. It seems to want to go. What?
I will say shooting ballistics from a turret it's a little bit more satisfying than lasers.
Should fly the Redeemer more often than.
I do not own one of those. What, do you have it?
I used to.
I don't know. I don't like the Redeemer on a fundamental level. It's too much in a little package. That's weird.
Wondering where the
actual
little NPCs are.
Yeah.
Came out here to shoot stuff.
All I'm getting is the every target on my screen right now is the little sentries. The sentries that are not doing anything, which is weird.
Yeah, the sentries used to have guns on them.
Yeah.
Might still check it out. Yeah, there they are. There's guns in the sky.
He just doesn't want to shoot at us. Okay. Thought about taking the front turret off this, just putting on a size 3 or 4 or whatever it is.
Size 3, yeah. Yeah, the size 1s on it make it look sad.
Right.
They need size 2s.
Right. I for the size of that mount, and then yeah, there's these 2 little tiny piddly guns on the side. What they need to do is make the UE have a reputation based, and after you hit a certain rep, then actually stay at that rep for a certain amount of time, they let you buy the M4A.
Yeah. I'd be down for that.
And it's like you actually have to maintain the rep to keep the ship, otherwise they hunt you down to take it back.
Even better. Anytime you're flying in it as a pirate, they just come and try to take it back.
Yeah, like the UE's tracking it, so they're constantly trying to. That's one thing I must certainly want. Pirate gameplay needs to basically be Dark Souls. You can do it,
Yeah.
and the longer you stay alive at it, great. But it should be very punishing.
Yeah, I want it to be engaging and something going on.
Right.
But I don't want it to be easy.
Right. It shouldn't just you shouldn't instantly die, but it should be like you're on the wrong side of everything. You should struggle just about everywhere. Everything should be much more expensive. Like you're paying for having that affiliation. Because there's no way in hell a pirate port's going to be able to get top tier goods or anything like that.
You know, I've really not seen shit.
No, there was that one poor soul. And then past that, it's just been these things. I mean, even scanning isn't really bringing anybody up.
We'll find one.
Yeah, this is the weirdest claim jumper I've seen. Like normally, there's all kinds of guys out here. JT managed to get himself killed in one. In the war pick,
I was fucking around in Ares and I slammed into another ship, whatever. There's something.
I need to submit this as a bug. There's like a blue filter or blue haze that ends up over the remote turret view. It's really weird.
Well, you're the rare person that gets into that turret, so.
Right. That's one reason why I do it. There's a lot of these ships where people don't get into the turrets, and then nothing ever gets found out.
My mouse doesn't work.
You have sticks. Why would your mouse work?
No. I'm trying to like. Now my mouse works, but no, I'm trying to grab another mission.
Oh. Let me get out of the turret then.
I got it. Fix it.
Gonna have to stop for gas probably.
No, we'll actually make it all the way back to Microtech,
Oh, nice.
and I got a mission now, so.
That notification system needs a better method, because I just had to scroll through like 50 different notifications because I was in a turret, so they didn't go through.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, I have a week-long vacation and no idea what to do other than go get the Camara's windows tinted darker. Texas state legal limit.
I think mine are definitely Texas state. I know there's past the limit for the state of Georgia. That's okay, because I'll buy it in South Carolina.
Right. Yeah, it's like I literally told them like this thing, it's built to be a stormtrooper. It needs a stormtrooper visor. So all the windows need to be about as dark as we can. Well, the windshield dark as it can be, and then it's a Camaro. You can't see out the back left anyway, so. It's a little bit funny though. There's a lot of people who complain about the visuals in that car, and I don't know if it's just because I'm used to Camaros or something else, but I don't have a problem with it. Like I know where to look to be able to see out.
I think it might have been with the original models of it, that version that came out, but when I set it at the viewing angle, it's just all bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like the when they came out with the newer ones, like after the hiatus of them, I could see it out of those. Mine's the second to last one to be built in the style that it currently is, so they've had a lot of generations to fix it. Because after next year, it's hard to say whether there'll be a 2024 version, but with everybody I've talked to at the dealership, the 2023 will be the last combustion engine in one.
Weird.
They're all going electric after that. But Chevy's entire lineup's going electric. So.
Yeah. I was reading about a Corvette sedan coming out pretty soon.
Yes.
4-door.
Yep.
They're gonna have to move that engine because the engine's right there.
Yep. Yeah, they showed me pictures of it at the dealership, and I was like, it's a monstrosity, dude. It's horrible. Like, I don't know what GM is thinking. I imagine it's the same thing Ford was thinking when they made the more like hatchback SUV version of a Mustang. It's not a good idea.
Mach-E.
Yes, that thing that bears a name it shouldn't have.
It's the future.
It's a bad feature. It's a terrible feature. They could take they could take what you have, put electric motor and batteries in it, and I'd be perfectly happy. But the way they built the Mach-E, it looks like a soccer mom's car. It's just a
Pretty much.
fancy soccer mom's car.
I know Shelby Shelby'd up one. They put a whole bunch of stuff on it to make it look nice, but it's still
Right, it still just has that body shape that doesn't. Yeah. It's the wrong shape. The dealership is looking very forward to getting some the new C6s in and stuff. I got to see the electric Hummer while I was there. That thing's fucking wild.
Yeah, I was reading about that. A lot of people are upset. They say like it puts out due to the charging, it puts out more emissions than Paula, something like that, which is 255 amps or whatever the number is. But the number is less than half or less than a quarter of what the actual normal Hummer is, and which they should be comparing it to, not comparing it to a car. And it's not a car. It's an oversized SUV.
Right. Yeah, you do not compare that to like a Tesla. They're two very different things. What's really cool about it is the headlights function as a battery gauge.
Really?
Yeah, they showed me at the dealership. So basically, if it's at like half charge and just parked, you can kind of see it. Only half the front headlights will light up, but as you charge it, they blink like a phone, and they'll actually go up.
Nice.
It's a neat little nerdy feature.
You're paying 85,000 or more for it. I guess you should.
Right.
Just kind of whiz bang things.
Yeah, you should get those little techie nerd things.
If there are not fighters at this site that we're about to go to,
It's a tracker license, right? There has to be. It has to spawn
Yeah.
at least one.
well, now I'm questioning it. Now I'm like, is this a?
Unless you
Just
ended
one
up
of the
with
mine ones?
yeah, I was gonna say unless you ended up getting one that's ground based.
Oh, it's MRT.
Okay.
Quantum
Yeah.
drive is now off.
Let's go get some fuel.
It's gonna be neat when you can actually ping that, be like, "Hey, I need fuel," and an AI Starfare will roll up. There was a dude in one of the servers I was on just constantly complaining about like how much AI is going to ruin this game, and I was like, it's going to do absolutely nothing but make everything about this game better.
Yeah, easier.
Yeah, like, it definitely feel more alive. Everything's gonna be a little bit easier. You won't see PvP as much,
Quantum drive is now
which is
on.
as it should be.
Quantum drive is now off.
Maybe that's what they mean. That's what's gonna be ruined.
Well, that's fine. Like, you shouldn't, like, as far as I'm concerned, you should never know when you're actually PvPing and when you're not. Like, there should that line should be so blurred that you could never tell if whether or not what you're fighting is an AI or a player. And the only reason behind that is because it'll get rid of that fear people have of PvP.
Right.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah. So the pirate org that I was running with for a while, they don't do the griefing thing. I mean, they do stick ups, and they'll like pull people out of quantum, and they'll try to like get the guy to pay money.
Right.
And in the majority of the time, most people, wouldn't pay the money. They would just try to run off, and that's what would kill them.
Right.
But the people that would pay us, not only would we like let them go, we would try to make sure that no one else tried to pirate them. Like we pirated them, they don't need to be pirated anymore.
Right. You don't need to.
So-
They don't need to be hit every time they go somewhere. Otherwise, yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Because then that kind of defeats the idea of the money. Like it's
Right.
it's supposed to be kind of like a protection racket.
Right. Like, extortionists.
Yeah. Hate that. I hate when it does this to me.
Whoa! What the hell?
Yeah, it jerks you sideways.
Yeah, that looked crazy from the
Does it
turret.
again. Oh, I forgot. Forgot the
Whee.
decouple.
I love that atmospheric glow off the planet. The sun's just hitting it just right.
It's the little details.
Yep, it really is. Like when they added space dust around the stations.
Yep.
You never realized how much they needed that until it was there.
Alright, you gonna dock.
That's why like my favorite station in this game is like I think it's M5. It's way out in the middle of nowhere, kind of where I think the pyro jump point was in the demos. And where how the Stanton sun hits it and the dust around it, it looks like it's a station out in the middle of flipping nowhere. Did it let you do it, or do I need to go in there?
No,
It didn't?
well, it said I'm clear to launch, but it put the thing.
Oh, it put the thing in. Okay. Turrets are the single best
Oh.
way to view this game.
Forgot that they put the landing bays inside now.
Yeah, there's no outside landing. Even Grimhex you can land inside.
Yeah, I've been doing a Grimhex for a while. Actually, Grimhex still has the top level landing pads, and I still use them occasionally just to run out.
Yeah. There's somebody parked in a bay across from us.
Stop.
And stop before we don't need to kiss air traffic control.
Oh, it's gotta be you.
Can't be me.
Engines online.
Won't let me do it there. Oh yeah, that's right. I definitely can't do it. Can you do it?
Let me get up here and see.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm not the owner of the ship.
Last time I had to take it off and land it, fix it, but we'll see. I don't know why I can't do that from the co-pilot seat. Or maybe you're supposed to be able to, but because nobody ever sits in a co-pilot seat of this thing.
Yeah, no one. Yeah, it hasn't been updated. Love how weird bugs that are persisted for years usually doesn't get fixed until you fly around with me,
Right.
JT. You're like, oh, this is jacked up. I'm gonna submit a bug report right now.
Right. Yeah, don't worry. When I get off vacation, this will be going in that list. I've got to take it off and then like, re-land it. If it'll let me do that.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And you said thank you and please let me visit again, but are you going to actually open the doors? No? Yep.
There.
Delayed reaction. I swear, if we took anything, and I mean absolutely anything from Elite Dangerous, I want its landing pads.
Oh yeah, I like those. Inside the large space stations or
Landing gear
all of them?
raised.
The ones inside the large space stations.
I like how I like they when you land they bring you down inside and then push you in underneath.
Yeah. And there's no like landing through a hole. You actually land on top, and then it brings you down into. Yeah.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts how we have to like land on like ArcCorp or something, because you're nose down going into the bay, and it never feels like a good idea.
I always try to like flatten out and land that way. It's never a good idea.
Yeah, there are UI and stuff, if I remember correctly, coming to make all that better. Caught an example of it today. I get that you're big doors, but you could move faster than that.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
We might be reclaiming this because it's not gonna let me.
It's not letting you repair or refuel or anything.
I'm not gonna reclaim it. I'm gonna store it and then grab it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just says nothing's available, or nothing's needed rather. And I can clearly see that the quantum tank's empty. Yeah. Apparently, when we got 30K'd and came back, it reset my food and hunger. I'm only at 9.
I killed myself.
Yeah, mine's reset to 90. Like, I'm at 96% right now. I should not be that high.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
The only problem is if it gives us the same hangar.
It actually shows my Andromeda here.
Here?
Yeah.
As in you can retrieve it?
Please visit us again.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Vehicle selected to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I don't want to because I feel like
Your
it'll cause
vehicle has
30K.
been delivered to the following location.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible idea.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
We're at hangar 4, which is good. It was at 1.
Mine just blew up.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yep.
Don't exit the elevator when it opens. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I heard this like real deep rumble like far out on through my headset. I thought somebody quantumed in. Well, at least now we know where the Andromeda is. It's in pieces. Alright, I'll hop in and do the fuel. Should have turned off the engines.
in?
Yeah. It's a bug when the thrusters are left on, because sometimes it'll just hover there. Should be fixed in like one of the PTU patches.
All systems online.
I'm not gonna be able to do services because I'm floating in the air. Nope, still broken. Oh,
All systems offline.
shut it
I
down.
won't let you do it at all.
Yeah, it's still not doing it. I'll just shut it off. I'll store it, respawn it again. They need to push the PTU patches to live. A lot of this stuff's fixed. Dead dude here.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Died recently.
Yep.
He's claiming something. I can't see what it is. Whatever it is, he has insufficient
Vehicle
credits.
selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
My only concern is that it gave us 4 again. But I don't know if 4 was broken because the ship started in the air, or 4 is broken just because 4 is broken. This is weird though. I usually haven't had this problem at Tressler. It's normally the other stations. I love that blue accent light in here when it's off.
Jumped into oh. It showed you jumping into the rear turret. Weird.
Weird.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Oh, she's broken.
Well, I mean, we can take it to another station. I think we can land at
Yeah.
Microtech.
Hop in the back. I'll fly us down to Microtech.
You are clear to launch.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online. Landing gear.
I've never been back here.
I mean, I understand why people don't do it because you have access to that turret, but this thing turns into a little bit more of an extra beast when somebody is back there. Just because suddenly it now has 360-degree fire. Microtech. What I wouldn't give for this to be not selecting a
Thank you.
place on a
Please
planet,
visit again.
but like a list selection. Like you click the planet and then off to the side it brings a list of all the points on there.
That'd be great.
Quantum drive is now on.
It would make it easier.
Yeah. So you don't have to like rotate around the planet or anything.
Quantum drive is now on.
It's a railway.
Probably have to get.
What's up?
Probably gonna have to get a Hornet again.
Flying around in it, kind of.
Brings back the old times.
Yep. Holy storms, Batman. There, easy. Behave. There you go.
Oh, there's even a train going by.
Yeah. I tend to catch some of the trains. I noticed somebody noticed me doing it once because I did it in a Carrack. They nearly blew their mind.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Somebody's landed up here. Oh yeah, it gave us the bay. It gave us the bay that we left from.
It's our own private.
What's up?
It's our own private bay.
Yep. Alright.
Landing complete.
Nope.
Have a pleasant stay.
What? Hold on, let's see if I can. Well, that sucks.
All systems offline. Weapons offline. Shields offline. Engines offline.
I can park her, grab something else, or we can call it.
Probably call it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's later for you than it is me. Yeah. If we're calling it, there's no reason to go upstairs, but there is a good reason to hit the mending button. Make use of the things. Need to get a stream deck.
I could always strip down to my skivvies real quick and take that ship out and destroy it.
That's fine. I'll just store it. It isn't the ship. It's something to do with the server and the pads. Like there's nothing wrong with the ship itself. It's just the pads.
It's the best game, Kristen. Star Citizen. The Underworld.
I mean, you could always grab it.
No, I was messing around.
Oh,
Messing with my wife. She's like, what kind of game is this? Strip down your skivvies.
oh, that's an LOD. I didn't. Okay, so that's an LOD 0 issue. Like, look at the Hornet from here, right? It looks the paint should look fine.
Mhm.
Run closer to it.
You get that black thing
Yeah,
that pops up? Yeah.
yeah. It's an. I was trying to figure out what that issue was. It's an LOD 0 issue. Because it's calling. It's doing it to everything on the outside. I'll let tech
There's
art.
a corpse nearby named Stick SBBY.
A
The player corpse.
corpse? Where?
And Snake Ivy. I'm looking at the Tilde stuff. The
Oh, okay.
thermal stuff. Red 5. Oh, these are like this might be like the entire area.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of just 3 corpses. The guy named Given.
All right.
My corpse.
Your corpse. Just kind of face planted. That's fine.
That's just the way it should be.
Just face plant.
That's the perfect way to end the night.
Alright, get out of this.